We have some leaked specifications of the Samsung Galaxy S20 lineup, and man, that Ultra variant is powerful. It looks like Apple is working on a mysterious iPhone that resembles the iPhone 8, but it's actually not the SE successor. And some leaks of the OnePlus 8 lineup start to emerge, and it gets certified in India and is also benchmarked. I'm Jaime Rivera, and yes, this face is of a person that's been running on 1 hour of sleep, is going to get this video done, and then is going to catch up. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals. I know you were missing us covering Apple deals. You must feel miserable. And I need to shake this face of irony off. But anyways, if you're looking for Apple deals, Amazon's your place. Right now, the latest iPad Air is $180 off in the 10.5-inch space gray Wi-Fi plus cellular and 256GB configuration. Pretty much ships for $599. The 2018 iPad Pro is $200 off for both the 11 and the 12.9-inch variants. And finally, AirPods 2 is still $20 off for either $129 or $169, depending if you want that wireless charging case or not. I hate the AirPods. I even get stuck trying to pronounce them. But the thing about it is, iPads, particularly that iPad Pro, is totally worth it. I live by it. And since we're talking iPads, let's move the spotlight over to the future of what we could expect for these devices. I thought we were going to get an iPad Pro like anytime soon, and as it turns out, we're not. But apparently it's for a reason. According to DigiTimes, Apple is developing a 5G-enabled iPad that supports mmWave. Even if we are expecting 5G iPhones this year, the report doesn't disclose when this iPad will come out. Rumors hint that the iPad should have higher manufacturing costs, which means that it will be more expensive in its price tag and will most likely only come with the Pro variants. Thing about it is, we don't know if we'll see it this year. It's not necessarily always the case where iPads get better technology than iPhones, or backwards. I mean, we also heard the rumors that iPhones are getting mmWave, at least in the Pro variant, so we'll see. And we have been covering a ton of rumors when it comes to Samsung and its Z Flip or Galaxy Fold 2. We don't know exactly what product we should expect, but one thing that continues to emerge is what to expect from the hardware perspective. If you remember, a couple of days ago, we heard that the Galaxy Fold 2 and the Z Flip would get rid of the plastic display and go for an ultra-thin glass. According to a Twitter tipster, Samsung will mix both ultra-thin glass and a plastic layer for furthermore protection. Not that I know what plastic is going to provide, but anyways, the Z Flip will also be powered by a 3300 milliamp hour battery and the secondary unit of 900 milliamp hours. The report also claims that we will have a more resilient display, which sure could replace the repairability score, with the screen being easier to replace. Another report also claims that the certification also revealed that it will bring a 15-watt charger, which is pretty much what we're getting lately. Stay tuned. We'll keep you posted. I think it's kind of early. And how about if we discuss what to expect for the future of OnePlus? We saw the concept design at CES. We saw what the company is planning when it comes to design, but we're not exactly sure when that will be implemented or how many variants we're getting. We are expecting OnePlus to release at least 3 phones: the OnePlus 8, OnePlus 8 Lite, and OnePlus 8 Pro. The regular 8 just got certified in India, and the 8 Pro got some Geekbench results. Both of them would sport quad cameras at the back, and the benchmarks show that the 8 Pro runs Android 10 on a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865, 12 gigs of RAM, along with a 120Hz display. Now, the 8 Lite is expected to bring that new MediaTek Dimensity either 800 or 1000 5G chip, so that's actually a very interesting move first time that OnePlus does it. Let's see how that goes. Now let's move over to iPhone territory, as we've been confused by so many of the leaks and rumors of what to expect, and now Mako Takara just came over to make us even more confused. See, apparently Apple wants to redesign the iPhone 8 but bring Face ID to it, and using the smaller form factor, but this won't be the iPhone 9. This iPhone will launch in the fall along with the other 3 iPhones we're expecting, with a design like the iPhone 8 but with a bigger camera and the screen that would change from 4.7 inches to 5.4 inches because there are no bezels now. The iPhone 9 is still slated for spring with bezels and Touch ID, but I don't know, we'll keep you posted. It keeps getting confusing. It seems that the coverage that we've been giving to the iPhone 9 is not necessarily the successor to the iPhone SE. And finally, the hottest news today have to do with Samsung, the Galaxy S20, and what to expect for specifications on these variants. Now, hold on to your seats. This gets interesting. See, apparently the whole lineup will now start with a crazy 12 gigs of RAM, with the S20 Ultra getting 16 gigabytes. Now the report focuses more on the Ultra, which will apparently bring a 5000 milliamp hour battery, a micro SD slot, and an 108 megapixel camera. Now the report also mentions that the lower tier variants wouldn't get the micro microSD slot, or probably the 108 megapixel camera. Another report from Ice Universe claims that the phone will bring a 120Hz display, but it will be capped at 1080p, and you should only get 1440p at 60Hz, not even at 90Hz. Let us know in the comments down below, what do you think? Do you think that Samsung would shoot itself in the foot if it's limiting its variable refresh rate on the screen to, I don't know, 1080p? Because in my case, I mean, come on, Samsung. If OnePlus can do it at their price range, you've seriously got no excuse. I mean, you make their display. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know how you think. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Also, follow us on social media as our extended coverage happens on Instagram, and follow me on my personal handles to see us play around with these phones. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.